Okay, here's another great use for the TI-84 calculator on the ACT. These type of questions, a lot of math students struggle with these, and I think a lot of students in general struggle with these because you just don't see them that much in math class, probably if at all. And they're all harder questions. I mean, these range from like the 38 level question to about 50. So they're in the harder half. So they're going to trip up a lot of students, and they can take a good wee bit of your time. Unless you know how to use the TI-84, in which case you can get it done in seconds, which is always very helpful. So we'll do the first question. Number 40 right here. I know I've got a pen. I absolutely had a pen before. Okay. Right. Once again, number 40. What is the 358th digit after the decimal point in the repeating decimal 0.3178? So what does it mean? It means if we have 0.3178, this is digit 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And then it repeats. So these four digits is 3178, 3178, and they go on and on and on and on. So this would be number 5, 6, 7, 8 in the series. Then it would go 9, 10, 11, 12. And it's saying, give me the 358th. Why don't you? All right. And again, I said a lot of students will struggle with this. But the TI-84 makes it ridiculously easy. Let me switch on a calculator. I love this little emulator thing. But it keeps switching itself off. There we go. All right. So all we have to do is go to Math, this button here, and then we hit the across arrow to get to number, and then we're going to hit the down arrow, and we're going to go down until we get to number 10. That's 7, 8, 9, and then there we are, remainder. We come down and we hit enter, and it has a parentheses here, and all you have to remember is you put in the digit that you're looking for, what number it's asking you to look for, and it's asking us to look for 358. So we hit 3, 5, 8. Then we hit the comma, and that's up here. We hit comma. And then we put in the number of digits we have in the block, if you like. And we have 4. We have 3, 1, 7, 8, and then it starts to repeat again. So we have 4. We close the parentheses and we hit enter, and it gives us a number 2. All we have to do now is find which number is the second in the sequence. So 3 is 1, right? And then the second digit is 1. And that is answer H, and that is the correct answer. So let's do another one. I'll clear this out. Ready for the next one? Okay, so the decimal representation of 6/7 repeats and can be written as 0.8571428571442 ... What is the hundredth? So we need the hundredth to the right of the decimal point in this decimal representation. First thing we have to do is find out how many digits are in a repeating block, right? So we're going to start at 8, and then this is where 8 starts again. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then it starts again. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, right? And we need the hundredth. So we've got 6 digits. So we have our two numbers, right? We've got 6 digits and we're asked to find the hundredth. So we come across to Math, go across to number. I'm just going to hit the 0 button because I know that's the one that brings up remainder. You could just scroll down if you don't remember that and you'll find it at the 0. And we need what? 100. Hit the comma. And then we have 6 digits in a block. Oh, there we go. Brilliant, Janice. I hit 10. So you can just go back and delete it. You just move the cursor and then hit the delete button if that ever happens to you. Is a handy thing to know. 100, right, comma. And then we hit the 6 button in the parentheses, and now we're going to find the remainder. So the remainder's 4. So we just have to find the 4th digit, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4 is digit 1, and that is answer F. And there's the answer there. We got it right again. Yay for us. Okay, on to the next one. This is a 45 level question. Let me clear that out. See how easy it is? T184 just does all the heavy lifting. This one's a wee bit difficult. Not difficult, a wee bit different. You just have to be aware of one thing, and I'm glad this one's in here because once you know the principle of the thing from this question, you'll never get tripped up with it again. It says, given today is Tuesday, what day of the week was it 200 days ago? So here's the important point. Some of you might think, oh, it's the days of the week, so I'm going to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, blah, blah, blah. No, it says it starts on Tuesday. So that has to be number 1. That has to be your first digit. So you would mark it as Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday would be at the end, right? Because Tuesday is number 1. That's where it starts. So it would be numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Right? So we have our number of the digits in a block, and then it would repeat Tuesday, Wednesday, right? So we have 7 digits, and we need to find what's the 200th value. So once again, we have the 2 numbers that we need. We'd go to math, number. We scroll down to 0 to get remainder. We put in 200, comma, 7. We hit enter, and it gives us 4. So what's the 4th from Tuesday? What's the 4th value? 1, 2, 3, 4 is here, so it's Friday. But the very, very important thing, that's D, was that you had to start it on a Tuesday. So always pay attention to that. If you had started it at Monday, you would have done the 4th digit from Monday, and you would have gotten the answer of Thursday, and that was incorrect. So that's them being a little bit sneaky. But now that you know that, you are not going to fall for that trick again. All right, the last one. And let me clear this out. And this is a number 50 question. So again, it's way up there, and you're saving so much time because a lot of these questions take, about a minute sometimes, or a wee bit more to solve, and you can solve these in probably about 20 seconds, and you know you're going to get it right every time. Right, so the fraction 2/7 is equivalent to 0.2855714. What is the 1001st? And we don't care how big they make the number because the calculator is going to do all the work. So we've got 1001. How many digits? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 6 digits before it repeats. Then it starts again. 285. All right. We've got 1001. We've got 6. That's all we need. Come over here. Math. Cross to number. Down to 0 to get remainder. We put in 1000. And 1. We hit that comma. Number of digits we have in the sequence is 6. We close the parentheses. We hit the enter button. It tells us it's the 5th. This is the 5th digit. It's 1. It is F. And it is correct. So there you go. Another great use of the TI-84. You'll never get stumped with one of these questions again. And hope you enjoyed the video, and see you soon.